takes from the rich and gives to the poor. That's why the blackguard, Prince John, and his scoundrel, the Sheriff of Nottingham, are in such a state. Oh, yes, Brigade they are. Why, I'd not be surprised if they were to
clean water, and take care that one of these peasants doesn't slaughter it.
Yes, Your Highness. At once, Your Highness.
Your Highness, I just need time to certain capture Robin.
Your time's run out! I want to know your plan and know it now. King Richard lies rotting in a dungeon. Prince John stands ready to assume the throne. The only thing which stands in our way, or his way, is the common criminal, Robert of Huntington, Robin Hood. I will have him within my power, and I will have him now. Do you understand?
Your Highness, your water. Thank you, Bill. You're such a treasure.
Yes, lady. To steady my monsieur with both bandit outlaws.
Follow to the end of the earth if you must.
If no one notices the lady, no one knows where to find him. Only the peasants know him, and they refuse to say.
Don't bother me with details. Kill him. Kill them.
My likeness is yours to command.
I know. And 'tis best you remember that fact. Take this from me.
Yes, Your Highness.
'Tis said this. Robin loves these smelly masses. One wonders why. Perhaps if these rustics were to suffer harm, a few broken heads, your Robin would feel the need to make his presence known. Yes. What we need are a few killings.
Excellent idea.
Naturally, it's mine. And once Robin comes to save the crowd, we have him. A dozen men at arms surround him all at once. Even our bungling sheriff and his bold arms cannot fail.
You want me to slaughter this?
To the last miserable soul. Ah, that I were a man to feel cold steel pierce his breast. Warm blood gush over these hands. Do it! Do it now!
Yes, Your Highness.
Follow him. Make sure he's done my bidding. Leave him yet a while.
Yes, Your Highness.
Now on this earth, this killing ground, so let the games begin.
Tell your fortune, madam. I promise it be true.
Get away from me, you filthy hag!
One glance is all it takes. Learn what the fates foretell. Will you be loved? Betrayed? Two pennies tells it all. Your fate is in your hands.
I know that simple fool. It's by my power this day I shape that fate. My fate, and the fate of all I see.
One glance. Oh no! Your hand!
What? What did you see? Tell me.
Your lifeline. Here. This mark, the cross, and this line here cries, blood! Blood!
There is no blood there, you simple witch. How dare you say it thus?
And not just the blood of others. There's your blood too, mixed all as one.
You overheard our plan. God!
I hear nothing beyond what comes to ear. I see far more than comes to eye. I'm not to have that hand upon me for the price of 1,000 ducats. It is an evil hand, that. Mark you my words.
But the future. What of my future?
Blood is your future. Blood and the death of those around you. Betrayal. Our house is built on flowing sand. Right blood will bring it low.
God! Take her away! To the dungeon with her!
Your Highness, we have no God. There's naught to fear. No one would dare approach you. We'll be your guard, Your Highness. We're bound to you by love, respect, and penalty of death besides.
God! A plague on both your houses! There is no blood! You lie!
Imagine not the look of this. 'Tis an ill omen indeed. I wonder what it portends. I'm affrighted of all this blood talk.
There's blood, all right. I fear it comes this day. I must find Robin Hood. Have you seen Robin at Sherwood Forest?
Not I, old woman, who comes not to call
saving you, son, you wretch! I'll show you, David!
You know we always take what we will! And who are you to say it now?
At your service, my lord. When told you wished to see me, I came in all haste. Unarmed, of course.
What's happening here? I'll have fresh food and drink. You sell refreshment, woman. I have coin to pay.
My lord, the sheriff's men, they take our food and destroy our men. We want the Sabbath day.
You invited the sheriff of Nottingham? Are you daft, woman?
He came without invite, sire, believe me. And now, they plot to kill fair Robin on this day to set an outlaw.
Aye, they would kill him, sire, if my fair means or foul.
Kill Robin? Strange. I've heard it's quite remarkable. A good man, too.
Oh, he's a man among men, sire, and women too. But 4-to-1, I fear they leave him little chance. Oh, poor crazy arms. Would that there were merry men about.
4-to-1. Hardly sporting. I'll tend to that. Hold this.
Yes, sire, gladly so.
Hold there, fellow.
What? Unhand me, you varlets!
That's no way for a man to fight. A man fights like this. And
Oh no! You broke my nose!
what have we
Here,
here?
sire, snap about.
Say, what do we have here?
This officer needed reminding of the rules of battle. I am blind. I'll keep him here a while. He may need another lesson.
Thank you, sir.
Come with me, little man.
And you, sir, I thank you too.
No doubt.
myself up for the one seated here.
Shoo, shoo, go away! Do speak in silence, Matilda. Run easy on a man of the cloth. There are harmless spots. What hast you, Friar?
For medicine to rot is blood your wound. His previously harmed, I fear, the high sheriff and his men.
I knew there was a man behind this.
Who did you block to split out?
I saw that I had to live.
Best enough, my lady.
Aye! There's more of them! Lying in wait to trap us! Oh, we're going to be captured! Raped! Murdered! Flee, my lady! Flee for your life! If they're to abuse one of us, let it be me! Matilda, they fear not dangerous. 'Tis a ruse! They seek to lure us in with their manly looks of insects. I know the ways of men. They're the ones who caused this. 'Tis all their fault! Away! Away! Be gone!
What was that noise?
Some animal that's done unto death?
Screeching bird, perhaps.
I know not the sound.
I'd not like to meet that screeching demon.
Leave us in peace, thou murderers! Away!
The beastie speaks!
Amazing!
I thought I knew the animals of this forest, but this one, no.
Perhaps 'tis some new creature, just sprung from swampy slime.
You'll not seize us alive! Matilda, they appear not dangerous. Treachery, deceit, despoilers of women's virtue. I'll have your hearts for breakfast.
What ho, Robin! Look, we are joined by a lady with a servant by her side.
Let's make ourselves known. She is a comely one.
Watch yourself, Robin. More than one has been led astray by the likes of her.
A gentleman's no need to fear when his thoughts are pure.
Surely you jest. He may be pure, but also human. Mind you, watch for her flaws. They strike when least thought on.
Leave us in peace, murderers most foul. 1,000 curses upon your head.
Serving girl seems most upset. It has his knife besides. I trust she'll not hurt herself, or one of us.
'Tis one of those claws you mentioned. I'll not turn my back on her. Gentle lady, spare us all the land. May we be of service.
Oh, they're going to kill us. I know it. That look in their eyes, those bulging muscles, they're men. Matilda, I've thought that out myself. But hold yourself. We sought the fair to find the wound.
I've noticed.
The women injured, their goods broken. I don't suppose you know anything about all this?
Quite a lot, in truth.
I told you it was these men who smashed the fair. Oh, these men be foul villains, have no doubt. Do guard your heart, Lady Marian, and your purse. And anything else you can think of, I trust them not.
You're not a trusting soul.
Oh, they moved to surround us. That way. Matilda, calm yourself. I'll
rest goes for our king.
I've heard you hold a wolf's head.
And I plead guilty. I prowl the night, take what's not mine, and have been known to bite. Fear not, fair maid. You're safe with me, upon my word.
The word of a common thief?
Not common, I assure you of that.
I come upon this place, the fair all torn to shred, the people abused, and you are the only man about. Pray tell, what am I to think?
You sound like your Matilda.
She warned me to be on guard against your evil ways. Perchance she's right.
Perchance she is. Your beauty seems to turn any man's heart.
Ah, love's in the air this night. I can smell it. But think you not to celebrate too soon. The course of love did ne'er run smooth. Would be an interesting tale. I think I'll stay a while.
My lady, the trap. 'Tis not too late for you. Away! For me, but what of you? What is wrong? Yon Will Scarlet, he of the manly shape. He led me to the woods, and there he what? He brushed his lips upon my cheek and now I fear I'm going to have 9 children.
Some find them quite gentle.
And some do not.
Wait!
I'll have no more of you.
Just one small matter. Your purse.
But I thought, just now, you'd robbed from me?
I would. Until King Richard's safe return, I take all gold I see.
Of all the treacherous, mean-spirited men I have ever met, you, wolf's head.
'Tis true. And I'll have your jewels besides.
My jewels? No.
Yours is not to say nay, fair Marion. I'll have your gold and jewels besides.
You thief!
And while I'm here, I may as well steal a kiss.
Farewell, fair Marion. Come, well, we're off.
Oh, that man! Oh, that man. I hate him, you hear me? Him and open forever. Not me. Cease your prattle till you made me guard my heart. I was wrong, and like a foolish girl, I paid no heed. Do guard your heart, children, for such as yourself. Guard your own. Where went the Scarlet? I must hear more of his bravery. Perhaps he's wounded. Even now, I'm dying in the woods. He needs my aid.
Oh, no, Missy. Will Scarlet's far too much a man for that. He's lost no drop of blood of his own. He's safe.
Oh, I was so worried. I believe nothing this hag says. Robin Hood is guilty as charged, and I will see him hanged.
There are no more so blind that they will not see.
You'll not take my word? Then come. I'll show you more who say the same as me. It's the High Sheriff who brought this harm upon us, not Robin Hood. Why, he's as fine a man as any girl could want. And there's those who do, believe me. Not me, of course. I'm far too old. Yet, no.
You fools! You fool! For Eleanor!
Plan. Plan. I must create a plan.
The gold and pearl both go across these very woods tonight.
What? They can't across Sherwood Forest?
'Tis not my fault.
What excellent timing. We'll greet them with open arms and a sword in every hand. I'll rally the men. Come, Will, a battle awaits.
I must away.
A battle? Oh, he's going into battle. But what if you get hurt? Why must men always fight?
It is the natural way of man. They seek to right the wrong with strength of arms.
But I can't just wait. What can we do to help?
Rally the women here this night. We'll give a small surprise for our High Sheriff.
I'll do it. 'Tis time the sheriff's men learned lesson new. The women of this world are fighters too.
And so the plans afoot. Vile sheriff and his men take Maid Marian to be hanged. They seek to steal the gold from Prince John. Oh, they're a scurrilous lot. Behind it all, Her Highness, Queen Eleanor, mother to both Richard and John, who have plot and plan to steal the wealth of England. Gold does strange things to folk, you know. But now, this spot, this very night, fair Robin comes to set things right. It'll be a glorious battle indeed. I'd best find a place to hide where none will see. They'll never discover me here. They're coming soon. Perhaps some other place. Too late. I'm trapped.
Stay. All's well. We rest a while. What say you now, Father Marian? Tomorrow at noon, you hear the gallows fight. And then, no more. Your life is at end.
At least I can say my life has been one of honor, thou sheriff. What can you say of yours?
Let it be said, I live my life by one standard: to survive, to profit, and to take my pleasure when and where I will.
And all else counts for naught.
Exactly.
Even the lives of others, the lives of peasant folk.
Fly specks upon the face of time. They don't deserve to live. Power belongs to those who use it.
By what do you claim the right to decide who lives or dies? Who proclaimed you God?
I serve the pleasure of Prince John, and by his right I do what I do. Thus, all I do is right. These peasant folks have not come within a league of me.
You are most disgusting.
What was that? Who calls?
Is the great sheriff frightened by the call of the night bird?
Frightened? No. Cautious? Yes. I will not be tricked. Again, there be no bird.
Best call your men, some beast he may be near.
Quiet! It is some trick. There, in the woods, I saw a shape. Then, to arms! There again! You saw that! You saw that too!
Whatever you say, Chef. This is most probably shadows in the forest. I most definitely might have seen something. Maybe.
What thing seems to falls about? And did you hear that?
it too? Answer me!
Yes, Sheriff. Oh, most certainly.
He's right. I heard it too. Almost.
As you say, Sheriff, there's something in these woods not right. I smell it in the air.
They set a trap and lie in wait. They hope to overcome us. The vague shadow, the night wind's call. I must think what to do.
Perhaps it is the man's imagination.
Perhaps, yet still and all. Again, you heard that!
Yes, and I loved it not.
They grow near.
I would you wait for them? I like it not. The soldier must attack.
The men will arrest us, sir. I'll say you.
'Tis Robin's men of both beasts. They come forth even now. We attack by careful measure, Older. Form up. Forward slow. Hold them. No panic.
This force piece of books
Send me arms.
Oh, there, son! Are you John? I'm going to!
Hold, I say. I'll kill the man who bolts. What faces them? You turn him in around. Hold, I say.
Again, these beats! They're the large one within the wise rugged flag of the
Hold, I say.
I'll say you, Sheriff. Do we attack him?
If we're to attack and face defeat, all is lost. If no attack, fourth beast is welcome to follow us and kill us in our sleep.
Do we attack?
This question lays down too much. The answer to your question is attack! Wait. Our charge got the gold and the girl and nothing more. And we follow orders. Back slow. What ho! The gold! It's gone! The maiden too! Men to arms!
The beast is turned up. That's what happened.
We're no beastie. We're Robin's men. Now find them! And if any of you return without, I'll wear your guts for garters. Away! I should have heard this trick. That scoundrel Robin would have struck again.
Good evening to you, Sheriff.
You, halt!
What would you want with me?
Where's my gold?
Gold? Now let me think. What did it look like?
You'll try to run with me, old woman. Or I'll run you through and leave you for the forest beasts. Now, where's my gold?
Don't believe I have it on me.
You were a promised plan, deny it not! Oh, if that scoundrel were here right now, I'd slice his and I'd wear them on my belt. I'd put him through 1,000 times and laugh to see him bleed.
Why not tell him yourself?
You were saying, Sheriff. Men, come! Seems your men are hard of hearing. Where's Maid Marian and the chest of gold besides? The beasties took them. I saw with my own 2 eyes. You're a liar, Sheriff. A liar and a thief.
Perhaps the ladies of the Glen could advise you, Robin. They have their ways of fighting too, you know.
You! There! Hold, Sheriff! Your time has run out. You and your men are not welcome in Sherwood Forest. Be gone. You'll not give orders. I already have. Be gone. There comes a day, Robin Hood. Your blood shall wet my blade. Why not this day? Yea, why not? Go! I shall return!
This my coat. You just saying about charity beginning at home. And mine will probably all the charity it can get. Okay, mine is hot up upon you. Mary, you know I was there. It's only your
Robin has raised the gold for King Richard's release, and even now, His Highness is coming home. You'll be surprised with the good folk here today, so say no word, I pray you. Maid Marian is free. His Highness is coming home, and Sir Robin has set a feast for the good folk here today. And yet, there's a fly in the wine, methinks. The Highness Eleanor, Prince John, and the High Sheriff will not give up so easily. I'd best keep an eye out for trouble. You keep an eye peeled too.
Lady Marian at this day? Nay, I've heard she comes to pay her things to Robin, but I have not seen her. And many of his thanks she owes him. We all know the same. I wish he'd pay his thanks to me. I know just the rewards I have. Methinks he must thank the fire for me.
Oh, Mary, can you not remember the fires yourself?
Our good Robin has an eye for various things. I've a nose for these things.
A nose for others' business, you mean? Someday 'twill cause you grief. Methinks I've seen that nose go round.
Yes, but she's always a good source of scandal. I'll remember that slander when next I've something to share.
Oh, 'tis a large and noisome lot. These people of Sherwood, I fear for your safety. 'Tis said Robin will be here, I must thank him. And smile at him beside, as you smile upon your sorrows. No, a lady must thank the one who rescues her from certain death, a fall. But if the rescuer is also fair to look upon, cease your crackling, Matilda, 'tis unseemly. Where is she be?
What great happy.
Good day to you, Lady Marian. May fortune smile upon you. Ladies, may I inquire the Robin Hood? Nay, we have not seen him this day. The people feast to celebrate his fast return. No, you are expected too. May we bring in food and drink? A cooling drink would be most kind. And the stool? We have traveled far this day. You said you be special friend of Robin's. Could this be true? 'Tis not so light to ask what is life, Molly. Here we are all friends of Robin's. In truth, I came to thank him and nothing more. I still be unsure of such a man. He stole my purse and pointed sword.
But he had need for gold to ransom good King Richard. Surely we grudge him not, and time was short.
If he would have been asked, would you have given him freely? Perhaps. For Richard, surely, but now we'll never know. But still, I think such a man is to be closely watched. He makes too free restraint of the law to be a gentleman.
But such an arm! Ah, quiet now, will cause the Lady Marian to blush.
And me as well.
I'll not hear talk of Robin as though he were
A man? That he had vested friar's robes and walked with eyes downcast. No woman can but gaze upon him without fondness in her heart. I can. I do not approve of men, as a rule. Be you daft in the head? The lady. Ladies, your silence, please. Such talk is
You just speak out of your station.
Good people all
Oh, it's a Robin.
His Highness King Richard has returned!
joyous news.
Even now he makes his way across the land, and England shall be free. To good King Richard! Now celebrate!
Ma'am, if you'll excuse me, I feel a sudden thirst. I know what she thirsts. She has not been with all her talk.
Nell, gossip is the time to rejoice.
Excuse me, Mary. If you would try to see Robin, do you tell him I'd like a word? Yes, of course, Lizzie. But let's see. Sarah, she knew his name. That would be incredible.
It is a beautiful day,
It is.
and seeing you increases the perfection.
Thank you, sir.
Now perhaps King Richard's return will have peace within the land.
Peace is good.
Ah, these two remember it in time, I hope.
Tell me, Will Scarlet, now that the battle's over and good King Richard returns, what will you do?
I have not yet spoken with Robin on that. Perhaps we part to go our separate ways. Perhaps we take the fight for yet another cause. Time tells.
Whatever the morrow brings, do you have thoughts on taking a wife?
Ah, now this one knows how to cut straight to the heart of any man.
Why, no. I've been men of action all my life. Such thoughts are new to me.
A man should think of them. 'Tis the very most important choice a man can make.
So I understand.
You do?
A man should think long on such a weighty thought.
Agreed, but not too long. Robin,
Hey, Mary.
I came to say to,
Yes? I thought you came because you liked,
and make more sounds. Robin. Oh, I know not what to do.
Follow your heart, woman!
Tell me you off I go.
It's true. I gave them the choices people free should have. They go for themselves or for Richard.
And they gave it to help King Richard? That's no good then. Of you. I thought you were out to tell itself.
Not I. This trial has cost me dearly. My land and my title gone.
Then why did you do it?
It was the right thing to do.
You might have been killed.
Yes. But there's more important things in life than that, Marion.
Robin.
And what of you? What does your future hold?
It holds, I know not what.
I know what you could be holding if you learn to speak more plain.
Ah, yes, brother. No man nor woman may know the comings of his future.
I could take a pretty good guess at it. Or quit your jabbering.
Robin. Will Scarlet, I'm of a mind to speak plainly.
I have words to say. But first, I must capture it.
Men!
Hey, Mary.
And with a bow or a sword,
No, I meant as,
you're asking. I.
By all that's holy, somebody say something!
Fair Robin, the hour grows late. People must now be gone. Their eternal thanks they bid you fond farewell and go to separate ways.
As I must too, for the hour grows late, and it would be unspeakable to spend that. Good night, fair Robin, until we meet again.
And yours to command.
Come, Matilda, we leave. So soon? But I was just. Where go we? To my holding, Maid Hall. 'Tis near. Fairly well. I don't know. I wait for you to dawn. Oh! What is it? A man just now within the woods. Some new suitor, perhaps? So many men you do attract, Matilda. He had a sly and evil look upon his face. I like it not. Perhaps he overhears. There is naught to fear. We spend the night at the gate hall. 'Tis near, and on the morrow we return.
Good evening, Mary.
Good night,
Mm.
Strange men within the woods. I like it not. Sarah, a boon I ask of thee.
Say it, sire.
I fear for Mary's sake. Do follow them, yet not so close as to be found out. See them safe at the gate calm, it would ease my mind. And if any evil should then befall, do hasten to my
I
side.
go at once. And like today I shall return, not before.
Bless you.
Until then I will your eyes and ears.
Now there's a sight to move a woman's heart. Stout-hearted lad, lost deep in thought. He worries for his love,
of the comings of his days or anything therein.
No man, perhaps, but woman may. Give me this your hand.
Ah. You now divine the future by seeing calluses. Look close, old one, and tell me what you see.
Aha!
So tell me.
It needs a washing. Yes, there's more besides. Your lifeline, here, it ends.
I die?
In 30 years or more. But, it's fine. Here, here. I like it not.
What do you see?
Your love does not run smooth. I fear for Marion.
But she's already been captured once.
Ah, yes, but there's another danger. And the greater, coming soon, I fear.
Say more, hag, and say it soon.
That's all. There is no more.
What must I do?
All will be clear in its own time, but mark you, danger's great. Greater still each hour.
What danger, hag? Speak plain.
Oh, fair Robin, all is lost!
What happened? Tell me quick.
'Tis Marion. As she approached Gaping Hall, she was seized. On word of Queen Eleanor, she's taken to Prince John's castle and held within. She's not allowed to leave, Robin. And on the morrow, when Prince John has himself crowned king...
What? Prince John crowned? 'Twill never be. Even now King Richard makes good his return.
Yet they'll not wait, Robin. Eleanor has said that Prince John shall sit upon the throne, and Marion shall hang. Robin, what can we do?
For one thing, you can be quiet. Add not to common sense. Be silent now, I say.
She's right. This calls for judgment, cold as ice. We face a foe that stops at nothing. When is the coronation?
Tomorrow. I do.
And Marion?
Marion died before the sun ever sets. Oh, they believe.
Then we have until tomorrow. No harm shall come to her this night. Now both of you, tell everyone of this news, that every man and woman to be armed. There'll be no coronation.
But what of Marion? She withers now in herself, overcome by this event.
I'll go to her, make myself known, and thus allay her fears. Now both of you to Forest Glen. Let news ring out from every tree, and everyone come in.
Guard yourself there, Robin. No hope saved for you.
None shall wear the crown, said good King Richard. On holy oath I swear, by my life's blood. So let the fight begin.
This night it is quiet. Quiet as a tomb. Not even the night bird's call. Perhaps they know what tomorrow brings. 'Tis a sad day for the Lady Marian. And a sad day for us, if she escapes. She will not escape! We best be walking rounds. Right, it is too quiet. I like it not, nor I. Keep a sharp eye. Shout, and you do the same.
This be the stone that holds fair Mary. So cold to bed, without no sign of life. Ah, that I could lay my hand in hers, feel warmth of life and blood. Why must the fates conspire to hold me to a part? Why? My heart is broke upon this stone. Is life to be ever thus?
Robin, fair Robin, art thou to me beyond me? By all the fates which mold our lives, why must we part so soon? And all this time by leave, I would speak to thee of love, but life is too short to spend that military with you. And now my life flickers past, and tomorrow brings my death.
What's that? The voice of an angel fills my ears. I thought but no. It's but my heart speaking in words I hear her not. Life be unfair that I'll not quit. I must tear one stone from next. My love shall find a way.
Robin? I hear his voice.
Mary,
Robin, where art thou?
here at thy feet. I've come 1,000 years to tell you.
Hush! The gods, they come. Flee quickly or forfeit your life.
Never.
Robin, why came you here? For the love of all that is holy. Flee quickly for your life.
I come because I must. My love is overwhelmed. My heart is the tide upon the sea. Mary, swear you will be mine.
I am yours before you ask. Had been from day of birth. Now go. And in my fate you seal the note that I died from love which burst my heart, and not from the hangman's note. Hold fast my love, a treasure none can steal.
On the morrow, when time turns dark and all souls to sight, we are to flee. For Prince John dares to take the crown. I and my men shall strike and fight till the last drop of blood is spewed from our veins. You shall not die alone. On holy oath I swear, you shall join me. Life or death, we shall be one.
Now go, they come.
Maid Mary, who speakest thou?
I speak only to myself. Perhaps the moon hears me, perhaps not. I speak of my love.
You speak of love when on the morrow you die? Surely your brain is addled. The moon hears not nor cares for petty things of common man. To your rooms.
Let me stay a while and gaze on this my final night. O moon, thou constant laughter of my love, would that I were in thy arms this night.
Tomorrow the hangman's noose will give your last embrace, and funeral bells shall be thy wedding bed. The penalty of treason's death. And now away!
And now I go, part of sorrow, alas farewell.
Farewell.
What's that? I heard a voice.
It is nothing. Perhaps the moon speaks. I go.
Guards! Guards! What took so long? Draw near, idiots! I heard a voice. Search everywhere, and should you find a traitor hiding in these walls, off with his head! You hear me?
Yes, Your Highness.
If so much as a field mouse escapes your eyes, you shall join Maid Mary upon the gallows. Away!
Yes, Your Highness.
Go! And thou, O foolish moon, think not to intervene or thwart my plans. Thy sphere is in the heaven. On earth, all power belongs to me.
Declared to be no longer king. Her Royal Highness says that Prince John shall take the crown at his own castle upon the hour. The coronation shall take place in the afternoon. So let it be said, is there our Lord 12:14. Peace, friends. I am but the messenger.
Take the message back with the king. We'll not have John for king. Prince Strong for protector. King Richard betrayed sin. We'll have him for king and no other. Tell Prince John the free maid Mary. She be no criminal. My maid, why is she not here?
Maid Mary and Stroud commences even as we speak.
You wrong, surely. That be no trial. Now, maid Mary, she be innocent. Murder, most foul. Come
bring on the guilty party. Read the charges. Upon this day, the woman known to be Maid Marion is charged with treason against the crown by consorting with a known criminal, one Robin Hood of Sherwood Forest, and fleeing the lawful custody of the High Sheriff of Nottingham.
I'll say you, Sheriff. The woman is guilty as charged. What is that noise?
Your Highness, stop!
How dare you interrupt me? Guards, arrest that man!
Your Highness, you must!
Silence! No man may speak but by my leave, and no man on earth may tell what to do. I have Prince John, soon to be King John. Take him away. What is that noise?
Your Highness, 'tis what I came to tell you, my lord. The people of Sherwood Forest gathered to hold the trial of Marion. They threatened you, and they did me. At the risk of my own life, I came.
Silence! Take her to the dungeon.
And what of this one, sire?
Perhaps he'll satisfy their thirst for blood. Throw him to the crowd.
meantime, King, make sure she's taken some place where she'll not interfere. Some place far away? A deserted island, perhaps?
You can tell your own mother is her patron throne.
And her absence will make sure I remain.
Yes, Your Highness, which is my command.
Be certain not to forget that. Go on with the ceremony. You'll be able to hang the Maid Marian this day. But Maid Marian's trial is over. Because I say it's over. She's guilty and will die.
Hear ye, hear ye. The coronation of the prince shall now take place. Any man who wishes to speak, let him speak now.
He is guilty of treason in the highest degree. Is that all? Or would you like to hear more?
Robin Hood, seize him! Seize that out!
You're wrong not to have condemned Maid Marian without trial. And now you would pretend you would be king? What does King Richard have to say of this?
King Richard is dead!
You know that.
I have received word that King Richard was killed by brigands upon the road last night.
Another lie. Because the assassin you sent is now in my hands. He accomplished not his goal, though he confessed it was you who sent him.
You lied! You would never allow him to be captured!
You would never admit you sent him.
No, I did not say that!
Is this the poor, sniveling excuse of a man you would have been king?
Arrest that woman!
Your Highness, shut your foul mouth! Give no more of your lies. No, it is Robin we would listen to.
Prince John, I accuse you of plotting the murder of the king. I'll plead you.
Seize him! Take him to the gallows! Do it quickly! Do it or hang your head!
And so your day has come, Longhorn. Prepare to die.
Take me, Maid Marian!
Tis a long stretch towards the same and the doing, Sheriff. Come, prove yourself a man. And that's why behind the trappings of your office. I live with pleasure. You to death! I was once named the finest blade in all of England. 'Twas long ago, I'm sure. They say the same of me today.
for Norman and highborn blood, then test your arm and see. Forget Norman. I am a highborn Saxon. All the same when it comes to Saxon. I shall have your blood this day, you dead upon the ground. Tom costs not, no carries weight. Belief is in the doing. Lay on!
You are banished from the kingdom from this day forth. Take her away.
Come, you will have your day.
Gently, Lorinda.
No, you can't banish me. I'm your mother, too.
My mother cared more for a country than her own ambition. My mother cared for the people, and not seek to destroy them.
From this day forth, from the tears of my heart,
I have no mother. Take her away.
Come along, Your Highness, lest worse befall you.
No, you can't banish me. I'm the king's mother.
From this day it would seem you are nothing.
No, no, no.
Today, gathering in the face of courageous one. Thank you for your kind support. Who led the way?
Why, that would be Robin Hood, Your Highness, if he did it all himself. Am I right?
Yeah.
The High Sheriff said he's not more than a common thief. But I say this, there's nothing common about Robin Hood. Just ask the sheriff now. Or better yet, ask Robin yourself.
Approach, sir.
Your Majesty.
arise, Robin, and look me in the face.
Sir Robert, your Lord Huntington. The ones who were at my right hand.
Tis me, sire.
It was you who raised my right hand. I heard you had some help, too. Men of merry men.
And women too, my lord.
Well, Robin, there's just one more thing.
Begging your pardon, Your Highness, but Robin is no longer lord of his own manor. His wealth, titles, all that has been taken by Prince John. It is a crime, that's what I say.
Definitely a crime.
Outrage. Sir Robert of Huntington, from this day forth, you shall return to your own land. And all that was stolen from you shall be returned twofold hand.
Your Majesty, I'm forever in your debt.
Do me one more favor.
But give it me, my lord.
Serve as High Sheriff of Nottingham, enforcing all just laws, and serving all in every way.
Justice at last. Hip, hip,
And if there be more you need to ask.
Yes, your Majesty. May Marian and I, that is, well, we thought, with your permission, of course.
Speak plainly, boy! You were told! Use it!
You ask him or I shall.
Your Majesty, can we have your approval to marry?
Approval. You have much more. You have my blessing. Your nuptials shall be held at my castle one fortnight hence. Kneel. We kneel for the realm divided, Norman and Saxon. From this day forth, it shall be one. Rise as one nation. This England.
Huzzah!